MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 65.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. One away. So striding forward now, Chris Owings. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So digging in now, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Dahl. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mark
started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Scorched to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that misses for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Avila.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Striding in, Daniel Murphy, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Standing in, Jason Worth. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well, for Worth, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Taylor Motter. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
10, Taylor Motter.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Panic.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 9th.
Striding into the box, Patrick Corbin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. At the plate, Tanner Roark. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tanner Roark.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mutter racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. To 2-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Taylor becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Bryce Harper will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, David Dahl comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. The relay. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Dahl rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The first baseman.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Kepler.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Motter has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Baseman, number 6.
Ready for another chance?
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Murphy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Lamb ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 10, Taylor.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Corbin. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. And that'll bring up and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Here's Jason Worth. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason Worth is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Standing in, Tanner Roark. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Grounded, foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Wieters is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Taylor.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Eddie Romero
please.
takes over to start the sixth inning.
Washington,
Here's Chris
55.
Owings. Now
Eddie Romero.
pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Mark Reynolds, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Mark Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Fielded by Rendon. The second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Up next for the
Max
Diamondbacks,
Kepler, the next
right
to grab
fielder,
a bat. Third
Max
trip to the plate for him
Kepler.
here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Your
Austin
attention, please.
Slater will look for
Bench
some
hitting for the
2-out magic
Diamondbacks,
here as he'll pinch
number
it with 2
53,
gone and a runner at first.
Austin Slater.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
This one's flared toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Shelby Miller, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Miller.
Hard hit ball to short. Owings has it. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ripped on the ground to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Taylor Motter, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Number 10, Taylor Motter.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Pennick. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joe Pennick is the second out in the 7th inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Settling in. Now, Eddie Romero. He's newly entered it. Joey Gallo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Kevin Jensen.
Number 45.
Here's Chris Owings. Now, he'll have a new action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Lamb is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Taylor is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. At the plate, Austin Slater.
Right fielder, Austin Slater.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away.
Avila, your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Trey Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Slater moving forward. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Ready now.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. In the air out to straightaway left. Mutter is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. On to first, a double play. So striding in, Taylor Mutter. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Here's Joe Panik, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shelby Miller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Chris Colabello will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Chris Colabello.
Popped high in the air. Doolittle just to the right of the mound. And that's the 3rd out. Archie Bradley comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 20.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Archie Bradley.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Slater. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
Jason Worth is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard up the middle. And Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll be looking for something he could drive it. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Panic's got it. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.